You know it's crazy. The offseason just started, and the 49ers still find ways to make the headlines because players are getting pew-pewed. And it's ridiculous. But we're going to discuss it right here on the BAM Show. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Mike, you ready?
You damn right.
What's going on, 49er faithful and NFL fans? If you're just tuning into the show, thank y'all so much for being here. It's your boy Wayne Breezy and Mike Andrews from Nothing But Niners. It's Wednesday. It's BAM Day. Mike, what's going on?
Man, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. The sun is shining out here. Actually, it's a little gray now, but the temperature is up. And that's the good thing. The bad thing is that the raised temperature is making all the ice melt off of all the buildings. And I almost had to do a couple of workman's comp cases today because my building that I work in, the top is metal. So as it's heating up, the ice is sliding off.
Oh, yeah.
We got a crazy video where it came down the whole side of the building. I had drivers in their vans with the doors open, loaded up, and you could see like it just coming down on the doors. One of the cars was pulled in face forward. It shattered the windshield. Like, thank God nobody was in it. It's bad, bro.
That's crazy. But, that's the Final Destination stuff right there, man.
Yeah, but nobody got hit. Knock on wood. You know, we dodged all of that. We good. It's up to the building people to get that taken care of now. So, but less ice. Everything is cool, man. We're gonna get it all straightened out, man. And I can almost park in my whole driveway again. That's the exciting thing.
Yeah, that's got to be a great thing. About time. Some of this snow and this ice is starting to melt over here on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody that's watching, all the Breezy Bunch crew that's in the building, everybody that's watching on Nothing But Niners. I see the Twitch is loading. I see the YouTube channels popping. I got the Twitter going over here and the YouTube as well. So make sure you smash that like button on all the platforms and make sure you subscribe on all the platforms. For those that don't know what the BAM Show entails is, we're looking to hit you with a BAM, right? A topic that no one else wants to really talk about. We're going to get down to it. We're going to just go in and we're going to talk about Keon White and him being shot. Now, he has had surgery, successful surgery on top of that. But let's talk about this altercation and what happened. And the fan base, I feel like they're torn between two because they feel like the Niners are attracted to just negativity, right? And I mean, I don't know how to look at this. I mean, you should be able to go out and enjoy yourself, right? And not getting into any types of altercations. But Mike, I want to get your take on it. But prayers are going out to Keon White as he recovers. He did have surgery. It was nothing major, even though getting shot is major, in my opinion. I don't know who gets shot and be like, oh, it's just a flesh wound. No, it's getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Never been shot. But Mike, like, just your take on the situation. Apparently, it's the little baby's entourage. Talk about it, Mike. Talk about it.
So the stories have changed since I first heard it to what I heard last, right?
Okay.
What I first heard was that he was at the club, the entertainment club after the Super Bowl, and two people from Lil Baby's crew got into it with somebody from his, and shots went off that he wasn't involved in, but he got hit. It sounded like something like ricocheted into his ankle or something like that. Like it wasn't like nobody aiming at him. Then the other story comes out and it says that there was like he had his own section and here comes Lil Baby and they want the section and they have a little exchange of words and he goes to get security. And then all of a sudden it's like, yo, bro, like, why are you going to get the cops? Why are you going to get security? And then they're saying that's where the shots go. I don't know where any of it came from. Here's what I do know. It was after hours entertainment. You got people there with their friends, their family. You got entertainers there with their friends and family or their entourage. And tempers flare, alcohol's going. That's sometimes shit happens.
No, not shit like that. And what's after hours entertainment mean? I'm confused. What does that mean? Because the friend. Let me just ask you. You say after hours entertainment. Why the first thing that comes to mind is like a Diddy after party, bro? Like I'm not
that kind of. No,
you said after
like
party
a gentleman's club.
So after party adult entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't put the word adult in front of it.
Well, because I don't want to I don't know if that was the exact type of place, but they talking about they had VIP and it was girls and all that. So I'm assuming that it was a strip club.
There's VIP in every club, bro. Like,
Right. But you're not going to a regular club and it's getting that heated. It's got to be somebody around that you're trying to impress.
When's the last time you've been to a regular club? I mean, I haven't been in a while, but it gets heated in regular clubs, bro. So here's my take from what I got from the story. He was in a VIP section. I thought that those people wanted that section.
That's what the second report that came out said, yes.
Okay, and then shots fired. And then he got hit. I guess the question was he targeted because he was in that section that they wanted, correct? According to the second story that we heard.
Right. The second story was that White was there, Lil Baby wanted the section, and White went to go get security, and then he ended up getting shot in the ankle.
Oh. Wow.
Hosting a private party at a nightclub when an argument erupted. Yeah.
So wait a minute. He got shot because he went to go get security. So he went and did the right thing and got shot for doing the right thing?
Yes. And that's why some of the fans are annoying me because they keep talking about, oh, that's why you shouldn't be out. Oh, that's why you shouldn't do this.
Well, let's talk about it.
Like, bro, he did everything he was supposed to do. Like, sometimes shit just happened. It's not always good shit either, but sometimes stuff just happened, bro.
Okay, so let me get this straight. He did the right thing. He was on his Spike Lee stuff. He did the right thing. And he just got shot because he didn't want to get into a confrontation. And now people are blaming him for being out. I'm confused. I don't understand.
Oh, yes. I'm seeing people saying like, this is why you should always have security with you. This is why, bro, people get shot with security. I don't understand why people think that because you hire a police escort or you hire security or like, bro, like life happens. You can't always control what's going to happen. Like Lil Baby had to kill, Da Baby, sorry, not Lil Baby, shot somebody in self-defense at a Walmart, bro. Like,
wait. So Da Baby is the baby from. First of all, I don't know. Let me just hold up, bro. Listen, I don't know. All these people from Memphis to me, okay? They just sound like they from Memphis. None of them from Memphis, right? Shout out to Memphis, right? I don't know why. I just felt like they're from Memphis, okay? Because everything's south. I feel like because Memphis is hot right now. Atlanta was 10 years ago, and North Carolina was 15 years ago. I feel like Memphis is the rapper's spot right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it recycles in the South. But my thing is, I got questions, Mike, because I don't understand. I don't go out and I don't listen to the baby, little baby. How many babies we got? God dang. So Da Baby is a different baby from Little Baby, correct?
Yes.
And Da Baby was the one that was on that if you want to run away with me, you gotta I can't think of it. Dua Lipa song, right? That's Da Baby?
No, Da Baby is I needed some shit with some bop in it.
I don't listen to that music. So I'm saying
Lil Baby's the one.
So you don't listen to the pop music.
Da Baby.
So I swear Da Baby's on that Dua Lipa record. Look that up for me, bro.
Maybe.
You just don't know that record. You don't know that record?
No.
You want me? I want your baby. A sugar boo. I'm levitating. Look up Levitating, the remix. Right. Isn't that Da Baby? I don't know what the hell he's saying. So
remix.
I guess I'm asking that question because I can't really get into that today's.
Look at you. Yeah, that's Da Baby.
Right,
I never even heard this before.
So that's the only Da Baby I know. And name a record Little Baby has recorded. I can't.
All right, so Lil Baby did the song that came out in like.
He from Atlanta, right?
No, yes, he's from Atlanta.
Okay.
His song that put him on the map with a lot of like nationwide people was the song where it was it, damn, trade my 4x4 for what's the song? I can't. It was like during the George Floyd stuff. He performed it at like the Grammys. He performed at the BET Awards.
Really?
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Like he had like a positive, like, yeah.
But now he's shooting cats.
Well, he'd been on that. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yo, bro, that's why we here. Bam. Like, listen. Sometimes I'm gonna get schooled, man. Anything from 19.
It's called The Bigger Picture. Bigger than black and white.
1980 to 2010 is where I stopped with this entertainment stuff. Like,
okay, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this joint came out in like 2020. It was called The Bigger Picture. He won mad awards for it and everything. The song is actually pretty fire. I like the song. But you could tell in the song he's street, but he was like, but this still, like, we shouldn't be out here. The cops shouldn't be trying to kill us, and we shouldn't be trying to kill all cops, and all that's like what the song was about.
All right, so look, it's amazing because as big as these athletes are, I mean physically big too, because Keon White not a little dude. That dude like 6'5", 6'6". He a big dude, right? It's big. Bullets, none of that. These rappers don't care. And I'm not saying Lil Baby did the shooting or whatever like that, but if his entourage did it, I mean that's Lil Baby, right? No, there's no suspects so far involved. We haven't heard anything else, right? Let me ask you this question: if you're Keon White, do you press charges once you find out who it is, or do you let this one slide? That's a legit question, right?
Nah, I mean,
he said nah.
He's at the age and stage in his life where you press charges. Yeah, absolutely. You got to hold these guys accountable.
He said nah.
Because the recourse is what? You go out there and try to get, like, you're not doing that. Like,
I wasn't thinking that, but I was thinking, all right, so like, let's say if you
press charges, they have cameras in these establishments. They know who came in with who, and you press them. Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
legally press charges.
Legally press charges. All right, Oscar said right, because you got, as an athlete, especially not a high-end athlete with a high-end.
Oh no, that's not what my paperwork gonna say. Oh, I was the best defensive end in the entire NFL. I just had a crazy season. I set records that year.
Hold on, let's check out how many sacks he had, because I think he was the sack leader for the 49ers, bro. Like, real talk.
No, he
Keon White sacks. Yes, he was.
Yeah,
2025. That cat came in mid-season and had 1.5 sacks.
But that's not what my paperwork. That's not what my paperwork gonna say.
That paperwork gonna say 11.5.
I was about to get a huge deal. Yeah, they was about to extend me, and now that they don't know if I could turn them and explode off my ankle no more because you popped me in my ankle, you just cost me $40 million a year. That's how I'm talking in my paperwork.
All right, I'm having fun with this, man, because I just not fun with him getting shot, but just fun just having these conversations, because I feel like Keon White has another year on his deal, and he shows some promise for the San Francisco 49ers defensive front rotation. Let's just be honest. Like, for the rotation, right?
Yes,
like, yeah, okay. All right, Oscar says athletes effing with rappers who want to be thugs get put on blast with the pew-pew. Shout out to Oscar for cursing and then using pew-pew. That was dope.
This makes it sound like Keon was out looking for trouble, and I don't get that at all from any of them.
All right, so let's talk about it, because I don't get that either. If he was out having a good time, how's that looking for trouble when you went and got... How I'm looking for... Oscar, let me ask you this question, bro. How I'm looking for trouble, and I went to go get the help. Like, make it make sense.
Right.
Now I can see if I ain't go security, top flight, security. I can see if I ain't called Day Day and Craig, but at the end of the day, he went to go get Day Day and Craig. They ain't come, I guess, on time. Or as he was, did he get shot while walking away? Because that's even worse.
I don't. Yeah. See, none of that stuff has been made clear to me, so I don't know, and I don't. But it don't matter if he was walking away, he was standing in it, whatever. It was only the ankle, which is weird all by itself.
Oh, that means the shooters suck.
Or it wasn't even supposed to be a shot. It was like about to pull out type of thing, and you already had.
That's even worse.
You right, exactly. Like it shot down to the foot. Like that's insane to me. Like getting shot in the ankle is a very huge question.
All right, hold on, Mike.
Meg the Stallion.
Hold on, Mike. We do pew pews, right? For our stuff being holsters, so I don't know how to go get the stuff out of my pants. But how you pulling the pew pew while you pulling it? How did that even happen? How does that?
If you not saying this how you should do it, and you shouldn't do it. Let me be clear. But if you have it tucked in your waistline
Yeah, but don't grab the trigger.
Idiots grab it with the yes. That's what I was gonna say. Idiots grab it by the trigger and they pulling out like this out the waistline. And then if your finger's on the trigger and it's already cocked and ready to go, it's going to go off.
So how he ain't shooting himself in the foot?
That remember Plex shooting himself in the thigh?
I do remember Plex shooting himself in the thigh.
That's how it happens. You try to pull it out of your waistband and you grab it by the trigger. It's just dumb.
Marty Marr says,
and
hold
I'm
up.
suing the club, by the way. Okay.
Wait, why are you suing the club? Because the
read the comment. Marty Marr is on. I didn't even see that right there. Yep.
Where?
That's exactly why.
Hold up. How they get the gun inside the club?
That part right there.
He went to the wrong strip club. Where was this, in San Francisco?
I guess, bro.
This wouldn't have happened
at
at
hookah lounges in cities that got 3 cops and they all on weekends and they got metal detectors and pat downs.
Wow. This wouldn't have happened at Magic City.
Unless they let him in because he's from there. See, Magic City's in Atlanta. If it's him and his entourage and they know him, they will let certain people in. That does definitely happen. But they shouldn't have let this happen out there.
So clearly they knew who Little Baby was, and that's why
that part.
Got the entourage was able to get in. That's my only take on that, Marty Marr. Like, they knew who he was, and the entourage got in. You know what I'm saying? You know.
See, and now people are saying it was a private event.
That was another thing. It was It was a private event. That's my crate. That's the. He's definitely not from Memphis. That's my crate. That
Memphis shit bother people.
I don't know why. Memphis hot.
I don't know why you said that.
Oh, because Memphis got all the rappers right now.
Yeah, but like
Memphis, Chicago, I feel like they in Chicago Midwest, but they got the. You know, I'm just out of the rap game at this point. Like, I mean, Atlanta. I'm trying to think of the last Atlanta. Is the Migos? They from Atlanta, right?
Yes.
I feel like they the last hot thing out of Atlanta. Like, that was prominent. That was big, right?
It depends on who you ask. There's a lot of other rappers from Atlanta that people will say are big though. And Lil Baby is one of them. Lil Baby is like he's like the,
No. I feel you. I'm just saying, as far as like relevancy, I feel like the Migos was it for me. That's kind of like when I stopped like following the rappers. Like during that, but did they come out at the same time? I don't know. I remember Future, but Future is old.
Yeah, Future is before Lil Baby.
Eddie G B Dog says, "Remember Lil Baby performed at the game?" Yes, I do. I don't know what the fuck he was singing though, but I do remember he performed. I didn't even know who that was. Now that you mentioned that, bro, so that tells you how long I've been out. 2015. When was that game? No, 2020. Can't remember. We got a super chat contribution too from Eddie G. Oh, you didn't have to pay for that. My bad. But thank you for the super chat contribution, bro, by the way. He performed in the middle of the game. Where was I at the middle of the game? I probably
doing a halftime show.
Yeah, I was probably mad. You know what I mean? I was probably mad. Let's talk about the fan base, because I don't want the fans to look at Keon White and be like, bro, like, why you out? You can't be out. Be a football player. Be this, be that. Like, when do these guys get to be normal at any given moment, like in their lives? Or is normalcy something that just needs to be tucked away? I mean, this is after the season too, by the way. Like, you know, and you normally hear about stuff happening to players when they go home, you know, and stuff happens. You know, he didn't go home.
He was out, bro. Like, I mean, how?
All right, how does this affect his career moving forward? Let's talk about that.
It depends on how that ankle's healing. But the reports were that it was a successful surgery and it shouldn't hamper his playing time for next season. So he should be fine. If he makes a full recovery, he's good to go. I don't know how a big dude like that and an ankle injury is nothing. It missed everything important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he said, what kind of pop was it? There's another super chat here from Swift Gotti 25. Says, what kind of pop was it? Some have safety, some don't. Yeah, I mean, Glocks don't have a safety on it. Like, so when you put the clip in, you just gotta have it. You have it cocked and that's it. But there are some that have safety. Some of them have hammers on them. You got to pull back. You know, if it's a revolver, it depends on what it was. Who knows? I don't have any of those kind of details. They did say that there was a. So here's the thing. We heard about him getting shot in the ankle, but apparently more than one shot went off because they found a 9mm shell and they found a 45.
So you saying Keon he had an entourage?
I didn't know. Stop smiling. I didn't say none of that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say it was like an exchange of gunfire or anything like that. I'm just saying that they found 2 different shells at the scene. That's the last report I read also.
So this is interesting. I don't know why, but this is interesting. I mean, it's not, again, I'm not glorifying the fact that this player got shot or anything like that. I mean, that sucks, but you know, how crazy is it that it's another 49er player getting shot though?
So this,
I mean, getting poo-pooed.
Wait, I shouldn't have laughed.
Right, it's so hard. See what I'm saying? I'm here smiling. Yeah, man, he got shot. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't mean to smile. I really don't.
When we traded for Brian Robinson, right? The low hanging fruit.
Oh my God, the third player that got shot. And he was a commander.
Right. He got shot in his rookie year with the Commanders in the thigh at the gas station, right? It's like, so this is, you know, and then it was like, oh, well, now that we traded for Robinson, Pearsall has somebody to bond with. Like, you know.
Oh, I remember that. That was a crazy thing to put out. That was crazy to me.
And now then you get
now they got the 3 amigos.
The Niners have 3 players on their roster that have been shot during their professional careers. Like, that's wild, bro. Like, that's not something that you want to be leading. Remember when they used to look at the Raiders as the bad boys, and like, it's not that our guys are bad either. Like, they getting shot by default,
right? Like they getting shot at being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Sounds like crime is up in San Francisco, and y'all need to be careful out there. That's what.
Well, to be fair,
that's where Pearsall got shot also.
Yeah, but that's not where Brian Robinson got shot. But you're right. 2 out of the 3 ain't bad. I mean,
right.
Damn.
The wording was crazy.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like, so it's just strange, man. Like these guys got to be careful.
I think that the thing that makes this crazy is that this was a private party. Now, I don't know if this was his private party. I don't know if this was his own personal private party because this was after the Super Bowl.
Right.
So I don't know if this was his own personal private party. But even if it was his or not his, it was private, and the fact that it ended up in a tragic type of scenario, right? I mean, luckily he wasn't like injured. You know what I'm saying?
Anything serious?
Yeah, anything serious. I mean, the same thing with Ricky Pearsall. But let's talk about the trauma that this may have on young Keon White, because I mean, I've never been shot, so I can't speak on that. I don't think you've ever been shot, so we can't speak on the trauma, but we know that we've dealt with people that have been shot, victims that have been shot, and it does play some type of trauma. Do you feel like that may affect his gameplay, not the physical part, but the mental part of his gameplay? Is it a possibility, or?
I don't think so. Once you go through something, then let me not. It's going to be one or the other, right? You get PTSD or you don't, right? Like, I know people who have been shot. My brother was in Afghanistan, right? And he suffers from terrible PTSD. You know what I'm saying? But then I also know people who have been shot, and I don't ever see signs of any PTSD. We hang out, we drink together, we smoke, and it's just another day outside. You know what I mean? So everybody's going to be different. And that's what we're going to have to keep an eye on. That's what the Niners are going to have to keep an eye on. They're going to have to try to measure this guy's mental fortitude. So that's what GSU needs to shut the fuck up. He is really pissing me off.
I know. I'm not paying attention to some of the comments. I'm going to get to that Mets comment, but I'm not paying attention to some of these comments because I understand where it's going. Like, we understand that that is still being investigated, but that don't mean we can't talk about it. So, I mean, clearly GSU for life. You can just click this channel off. You know what I'm saying? And if my mother wasn't upstairs, I'd have said something different. But I'm sure Mike can use my words, right? So
but my point is that they're going to have to monitor how he responds to this incident. Everybody's going to be different. You know what I'm saying? I think physically he'll make a full physical recovery, but that doesn't mean that mentally he's going to have his head in the game still. You know what I'm saying? Oscar got jokes, bro.
What is wrong with you? Shout out to Oscar who's working with me on my draft stuff. He sent me the top 300 prospects. Now I got work to do. So he did all the lading work. Now I got to do all the breezy work on it. Oh God, it's 300.
You know
players,
when the
bro.
top 300s come out,
Bro,
like
it's
you be
300
like,
players, bro.
Yeah, but it'd be like 100 of them that don't get drafted.
Oh
How
yeah,
did the
that's
top 300
UDFAs.
and then like most of them don't get drafted though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
It's just the way it is.
270 draft picks, so I don't get it.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. You know, but
That means there'd be a lot of people who don't make boards that get drafted.
That's crazy. And it's like, well, it's a lot of people that make the boards that, like you said, don't get drafted, but we don't, there's 32 boards.
Right. Yeah. And you don't know, and it's also values and all that. You know what I mean? Like,
Chuck is crazy.
You might be a top 300, but we don't need that position, so we moving on to something else.
That's crazy. No, man. When the comments come in, we do it. You know. Well, you know, I do have a couple more questions about this. Do you think, and this did with Pearsall being shot, now Keon White being shot, Brian Robinson Jr. is a free agent, so he don't really count. Do you think this affects players from wanting to come out to play in San Francisco? Because hear me out. Number one, it's expensive. Number two, you got this substation bull crap, EMF crap going on. And number three, I'm an asshole. Go ahead. You know what my number three. Now, players getting shot, bro. And this is the 1 year we got more money for free agency, right? It's the 1 year where the Niners could probably spend some cash and get a player or two or three or four, you know what I'm saying, that they could bring in here and compete for a Lombardi. Like, do you think that might affect it or not? No.
I don't think the Niners are going to be any more affected by anything than what they were before.
The fact that this team stays injured, though, that's a scare. You don't think that scares a player?
That's the scary part.
Shot, right, injured.
Well, the shot, I mean, come
Final
on.
destinations.
The Niners had how many people on their roster at the start of the year? 90 people, and then we went through another 40, right, to get through the rest of the season. So we had 130. Only 3 people shot. That's less than 2%. I mean, we're doing great mathematically.
That's just the shot part, but what if the shot correlates to being injured? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's part of injury.
I think that the substation talk has turned some people saying, you know, they're going to consider coming here and all that stuff. We don't have to speculate on that anymore. There are players who have officially during Radio Row week at the Super Bowl that were asked about it.
That was a big story.
Yeah, they legitimately said it is something that, you know, you have to consider if you're a free agent going to San Francisco. So that's not a what if anymore. When people sit down to negotiate those contracts, they're going to ask if the Niners have any information on it. And Jed York saying, well, Jerry Rice did just fine, ain't going to make them say, oh, okay, well, here I come.
That was a dumbass take, too, by the owner, yo. Sometimes the owner just needs to shut the fuck up. Like right. I know you got to talk, but you don't got to talk. Like, you don't have to talk. You know what I'm saying? Right. Jerry Rice is one of one. That dude was running hills after they won the Super Bowl. Like, so he can compete again next year for the next Super Bowl. Like, shut up.
Right.
Anyway, so, go ahead.
When you factor in that, people are going to start questioning it, right? And then the other thing that people are going to question is the money, because $100 million in San Francisco is not $100 million in Houston, Texas, or Jacksonville.
The two of the states without the tax. Yes, right. The income tax. Yeah.
So it's already tough for the Niners, no matter how you look at it. It's going to continue to be tough for the Niners. They just gotta be ready to answer these kind of questions, and they got to fork up a little bit more. You know, every player that comes here was going to need 5% more than what other people are good.
Yeah, but what if they throw, yo, man, it's just city safe? How would you spin that? All right, so you're Jed York.
Okay. But that's the easier spin though. That's
cool. I just want to we just have the conversation, bro.
Because Jacksonville's crime rate is higher.
Yeah, but this ain't Jacksonville. If I'm from Jacksonville, I know how to deal with Jacksonville. This is coming out to
if
territory.
Anybody asked me if my city is safe, I would say the only place you want to go to in the entire NFL is Indianapolis. Then, so go be a Colt. If that's the question you're going to ask me, first of all, the players don't live.
Wait. Who was that got Mark Sanchez? Ain't safe no more.
He was the aggressor. They got him out of there.
He can't get nothing past me, bro. He might still be there. It's remembrance of Mark Sanchez on the streets in Indy, bro. I'm telling you, man. Bro. That city ain't safe no more.
You good, bro. You
You thought you had me, but nah. I seen that video. Yeah. It's something about the Indy air got to him. You know what I'm saying? It was like Stranger Things. He was in the upside down or something, and he came out.
Beat
Like,
the shit out that old man.
yes, he did, yo, for no reason.
Did it ever come out why he did that?
Yeah, I think it was because the old man didn't have something. I was about to say it had something to do with
daughter or something like that.
No, it wasn't even that. It was, I don't know. I felt like was it a parking space? No, I don't know. I felt like it was a parking space. You know,
you pulled the one crime that India's had in the last 10 years and made it football related. That boy good.
No, but seriously, like, I know the crime rate in Santa Clara is different, right? But it's boring. But so they got to go out to the city. Santa Clara is not the city. It's not.
A lot of tall buildings and
it's a lot of
tall,
bad Wi-Fi and industrial. Yeah. Like,
yeah, industrial, like,
yo, you know what's
hotels.
You know what's crazy? Like, when we were growing up, industrial was like factories. Now industrial is like tech.
It's tech buildings, yeah. They got the whole building is just one big server room.
One big room. We should do a movie called The Server, bro, and it like controls like everything. But not seriously, like
Oscar is tripping, bro.
Between Oscar and GSU for life, y'all on different stuff. Like, real talk, different stuff. Like, different stuff.
These boys are keeping us on our toes today. Okay.
So let me ask you this question: if you were a player and they gave you more money, would you question the safety of or the injury? Because I feel like part of being shot has to do with injury too, but it's more safety, I guess. Like, would it question you wanting to come out there, or you feel like this just could have happened anywhere? Like any.
I think it could have happened anywhere, and especially for there's players who've come from rougher upbringing, so like it's not gonna shake anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I want to talk to Keon White. I want to know what Keon.
So let's reach out to him.
Yeah, don't hit up Keon, bro, because I want to know in his mindset. Because first of all, that's a tough kid, yo. I want to know. Like, what's going on in his mind? Like, I want to know what he's thinking. I know he's probably not thinking retaliation. Him.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
His agent is Tory Dandy. He a little tougher to get in touch with, but I'll try.
I just first of all, I want to make sure he's okay. Second of all, I want to know what's going on in his mind. Cause like it's like, bruh, it sucks because you was out minding your business. You know? That's like going out and you go to the ATM and you getting robbed, and it's like you taking a chance, but you're not expecting it to happen. I guarantee you he wasn't expecting this to happen. And Keon White is a celeb. He's just not an entertainment celeb, right? Like, he's a football guy. Let me ask you this, Mike. Have you ever met football players and you knew who they were, but you didn't know who they were, but you knew they were football players? You treat them like regular people?
Like, just based off of physique?
Like,
yeah. Like, I know you do something. I don't know what it is you do, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
And then you find out, oh, shoot, that was such and such and such. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's the realm Keon White is in. Because he's not a big time.
He's not a superstar.
Household name. Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right, let's talk about when. Do you feel like he's going to come back with a vengeance? You keep saying you worried about this ankle. I think it was minor, and I think, what the hell kind of surgery did he need?
I'm not worried about the ankle.
Oh, is it the surgery getting the bullet out? Is that surgery too?
I don't know if that's exactly. All right, let's just pull the story.
No, I'm asking because like I didn't think he got shot. He had surgery, but did he get shot and had surgery on where he got shot, or were they just getting the bullet out? Is that considered surgery? Is that considered? I don't know what that's considered. So that's why I'm asking.
He posted a statement from the hospital bed.
Yeah, what did he say?
This is new. This is within 2 hours. All right, Keon White is posting an update after he was shot following an altercation in a nightclub. It says here, Star was at a Bay Area nightclub. And
they said it counts.
Named Dominic Jones were involved in an argument. Jones attempted to enter White's private event at Dahlia's.
So it was his private event.
San Francisco, nightclub, but it was denied entry.
Whoa, shit, we didn't know that. Wait, you got to stop. You giving me bits and kibbles. We didn't know that.
Okay. What?
We didn't know that he was denied entry.
Yeah, that's what I said he couldn't get in. I thought it was he couldn't get into his section. I didn't know he couldn't get into the club.
Because we didn't know it was. That's my point. We didn't know he was denied entry into the club.
To be fair, the article just says that he was denied entry. It doesn't speculate. It doesn't specify.
That's
He
a
was
corny article. Who
denied.
wrote that, man? Be more
This is
specific, article writer. You should be fired.
all right. So then it says Jones attempted to enter while White's private event at Dahlia's, a downtown San Francisco club, but was denied entry. All right. So where is all right? The report claimed a preliminary investigation revealed a verbal altercation occurred between two groups inside a business. See, so it sounded like they were inside. The victim was injured when shots were fired by an unknown suspect. No suspect was named in the incident, and Grammy Award-winning rapper was not charged with any crime connection with the matter. Meanwhile, White was transported to a local hospital, underwent successful surgery on his left ankle, being treated for a non-career threatening injury. Daniel Laurie, San Francisco's mayor, released a statement following the altercation. We don't want to hear that. I spoke with SFPD and leadership. We are all grateful for SFPD's quick response to it. Okay, where is it? All right, White is the second 49er star shot in as many years. Oh, God. 27-year-old White. His first season with the Niners. Okay, if a Patriot while playing 11 games. Where's his statement? This whole thing said he made a statement, and there's no statement here from him.
Did he like give a thumbs up? Was that the statement on the
That's
picture?
There's no. Oh, here we go. Thank you to everyone who has reached out with their prayers and concerns on my behalf. White said in a recent post on his Instagram story. For those who know me, y'all know this won't stop me from spreading peace and joy to the world. Full steam ahead. I'm in great spirits and ready to make the most of this offseason. There you go. White's
let's end on that because I like that. He said he wants to spread peace, love, and joy to the world. So there's no animosity in him from this after this happening to him, according to that statement. If I shot you and you knew I shot you,
what's your question?
How would you feel that way?
That's gonna be my public statement for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
So you're gonna be bull. Bullshit. Yeah. So publicly, that's the correct statement. But that's not how you feeling. Swift got a super chat contribution. I'm gonna get to this. The moral of the story is we either learn or we don't. But you're going to find out. That's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Talk less, listen more. Who has all right, I just can't get over little babies and crew and because you couldn't get in
and they still didn't say that the shot came from his crew. They just said there was a shot by an unknown assailant. So that's the other thing too. Like these articles are written like this for a reason. It could have just been somebody outside shooting into a crowd. It could have been somebody shooting at little baby and missed and it hit the ground and ricocheted to his ankle. Like it could have. All right,
Mike. It could have been out. Okay, Mike. Come on. Let's because you know me. I'm CSI, PSI, private eye. Listen, if you outside shooting in the crowd and I'm in a VIP section inside, that shit ain't hitting me in no ankle, bro.
No.
That's what you just said.
We got to work with the facts. The facts are it was a private event hosted by Keon.
No, there's other statements that said but that's from that article. There was another fact that said he was in a VIP section of the party. So don't omit that.
That doesn't mean that he didn't. So that doesn't mean that. Okay, check this out. Right, it's your party. Wayne, you're hosting, and you have you booked the facility, right?
It never said he was hosting it, but okay.
But it just said it was his private party.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean. Yeah, I that's what we're assuming. Like he's the host.
So let's play both sides. Okay. Let's do the side where you got the facility first, right? Mm-hmm. You got you booked the building. It's your event. I'm at the front door. Hey yo, tell Wayne to let me in. Like I know it's his party. I didn't RSVP, but he know me. Like he gonna let us in. Like come on, go get Wayne for me real quick. They got to go and get you because it's your event, and you're gonna come out of your VIP section inside that event, and you're gonna come and talk to us at the door. Hey, fella, sorry, we full the capacity, whatever it is, blah, 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 blah. And somebody from the outside could be like, yo, that's Mike. There he is, get him. Bow, 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 bow. And you might get caught in the ankle. Now, that's one side.
Oh, so you but you changed it though. You added in, oh yeah, he came out. Like,
because it's your event. They're gonna call you. They're gonna go get you because I'm a celebrity. They know who I am.
I got you. That's not how I was portraying it to happen because that's not what you said at first. But now you're giving the context. You just said somebody could have been shooting outside and he got hit. So I was like, well, how that's gonna
Oh
happen if he's
yeah,
in the
no.
VIP
Okay.
section, right?
Right, right,
But
right.
now you giving the context, so it makes
Right now,
sense.
you left the VIP section
Yeah,
to come
yeah,
and
yeah,
talk
yeah,
to
yeah,
us at
yeah.
the door with security, blah blah blah. Now
Yeah.
the flip side is the little baby and him got inside, and they were like, "We want this section that you're
If it
in."
was little baby,
Right,
allegedly.
and they were like, "No, you can't have this. This
Yeah,
is
we
our
did this
section."
whole
And then
show wrong from the beginning, bro. We supposed to use the words allegedly, and this is not my cup of tea. Like I could tell you that right now, because this ain't got shit to do with sports.
if
But
anybody out there is taking what we're saying as fact, and we have changed the scenarios 12 times, I don't know what else to tell you. This is all allegedly. This is all.
I forgot. We
Yeah,
forgot the A word. Like that's what we.
no one said that this is what happened. No one said that
No, like we don't even
think
know.
this is what happened.
We're
Yeah.
literally looking it up right
Like,
now. Like
right. Like what I read was, what I heard was, this is what it said. Like that's it.
yeah. But that is, you know what, Mike. I feel like this is crazy, man, and it's unfortunate. And if what your scenario stated is what happened, because it's as far as him going out trying to resolve the issue. Can you? All right, let's just play the scenario, right? Hey, yo, man, little baby, try and get in. No, he can't get in. He turned around and get shot. It had to happen walking away. Ain't no way he got shot in the ankle straight up front up. A dude pull out a gun. This dude could have sacked him.
Wait, you questioning what?
I'm
Your
just
scenario
saying.
is-
All right, so all right, so let's role play it.
okay. Who's who?
You could be Keon.
Okay.
I'm the
in there.
baby entourage, right?
Because they
Little baby,
baby's out.
sorry, not the baby, my bad. Little baby.
We making it rain. Yeah.
All
Put the
right.
stacks out. He only throwing like
Hey,
1,200.
hey,
of them because he
Keon,
ain't had
we
that
got
big of a
little
year.
baby and his crew out here. They saying they trying to get in. I know it's a private party. You want to come out here and handle this?
Nah, just let them know that they can't come in, man. I got some entertainment with me right now. Just let them know I can't come in.
But they're
I'm playing
demanding
stuff.
that you come outside, or they're not leaving.
Oh, okay. All right. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me go. I'll come up there and I'll talk to them. I'll let them know. All right. I'm coming.
Yo, what up, Keon? It's little baby. Yeah, I don't know how he talk. We can't get in the party. What's cracking with that, man? I got money. I got this. Nah,
listen. I appreciate that y'all want to get in here, and but unfortunately, this was a private event. We full to capacity right now. We, staff is already overextended. We don't have enough space.
How's full capacity and you letting these broads in the club right now? Like how's
no, they work here. That's not considered in the capacity, but it's 20 of y'all.
Yeah, all right.
Listen, brother, I don't. I'm just letting you know that that's how it is. We can't let y'all. We can't let y'all. Who you talking to? Wait, but you ain't got to. What y'all?
What? Boom! Oh, I shot my nuts off. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
That was a different voice than what Wayne had for Lil Baby, y'all. So that wasn't Lil. That was
no, that was the guy that he talked to. I don't think Lil Baby did the shooting if he did it. But that was like, come on, man. This can't be real. All right,
it's sad though. All seriousness, imagine how sad this is. Though.
Took the words
Somebody
right out
getting
of my mouth.
shot because you couldn't get inside. I don't care what the event was.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what's bothering me.
And this is why when you make it, you gotta when you form your celebrity entourage, it can't be the same people that you grew up with in the hood. You can't take everybody with you, bro. You can't. There's some dudes that when I have a cookout, when I have a get together in my backyard, I want the whole block with me. I want to bring them all. Y'all come over. Let's hang out. Let's chill. But if I'm going to a game, if I'm going to an event, there's certain people that you got to know you just can't bring with you. That guy right there has got a temper. That guy right there is hot-headed. You know what I mean? This guy, invited. If you step on his shoes, somebody could get seriously hurt, right? But then there's also people who are ultra passive too. Like if somebody want to come at me crazy, I don't want him with me also because he just gonna stand there and look. He gonna be the first person on the phone. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta weed that kind of stuff out. You gotta make sure that you know who's who. You can't just bring your whole entourage with you everywhere that you go. It's Super Bowl night. These guys were turned up. They were probably already turned up from the game. Now y'all in the streets looking for somewhere to go. You going down, you driving through San Francisco. You hear from outside. It's like, oh, it's jumping in there. We got to get in there. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
I'm not comprehending, bro. Like, is that what today is all about? Like, I know. Listen, I grew up in the era where, like, it was gangster, but men talked. Like, it took a minute for it to get to that. Then it was an era where it was just, it was gangs related. Stuff was just shoot, 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 pop, pop, or whatever. And now it's just like I can't get into the club. I can't get. Here's what I got. I can't get my way because you don't know who I am. You're not gonna let me in because you know who I am? It don't matter.
I don't think it was it was somebody in his. If it was somebody in his crew, what happens is, yo, bro, they playing on your name, bro. Nah, we don't play like that. They out there, they in the background hyping themselves up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Little Baby should have diffused that, bro. Chill out. So he's just as responsible. If I'm with you and you taking me to your parents, not parents, but let's say you taking me to your family reunion. Like, you gonna check me if I'm step out of line. It's your family reunion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you I might have words with you, but I'm not gonna do it at the family reunion. We'll do it when we in private. Hey, yo, Mike, you didn't have to talk to me like that. You could have just asked me in a different way. I would have just chilled out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. But that you are my crew. I'm not in your crew. Like, that's how, like, Little Baby should have handled it. Like, this should have never happened, bro. This can't ever happen. This can't happen at a grocery store. This can't happen at a gas station. This can't happen. It just can't. And I'm not saying that just because it was Keon White. This can't happen to anybody. Like, this can't happen. If you can't get your way, that's the problem. The problem is a person, and it might not have been Little Baby like you said, but at the end of the day, it was a person not being able to get their way, feeling embarrassed or whatever from rejection or whatever, and then it flared off into violence. Why be violent? Go to another party. What was so good? Because he had strippers? There's plenty of strippers out in the street. You could have just probably paid $2.50 and you'd have been straight. It don't make sense. I'm frustrated because it just doesn't make sense. And now you got another player. Luckily, you got some stuff. Okay, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Hit me with it, baby. Hit me with it.
Here we go. So, a party that began Sunday night continued into the early hours Monday at Dahlia's at a bar and nightclub on 1799 Mission Street. There were several strippers on the main floor, and the private party where White was shot was downstairs.
Yeah, that's what people were saying in the chat. Shout out to everybody that put that in the chat.
Media posts that appeared to be from the party show Lil Baby, whose given name is Dominique Jones, the musician, performed Sunday night in San Francisco, according to an event listing and social media.
People still listen to his music. Okay.
Yes, Wayne, stop saying that, bro.
No, that motherfucker.
He's
corny,
active
bro.
still.
No, he ain't active.
Nah, he's active, bro.
What's his latest record?
Don't do that. A witness interview by police said Jones's entourage was on the main floor.
No, you're not going to keep reading on my show. Hold up. I asked you a question. What's his latest record? For somebody that's active, what's his latest record? Don't pull it up. Don't look it up.
I don't know what the name of his.
Then he ain't active.
That's not true.
That's true. He ain't
walking around singing T.I.'s. That's
because
I don't know what the name of that song is, though.
That's because T.I. made it. T.I. has put his staple in the game. Little Baby name is Little Baby. No.
You saying that because you don't know who he is, bro. I'm telling you that his name is in Atlanta is just as big as T.I.'s. Right?
This ain't Atlanta.
That's true. That part is true. I'm just saying that, like, you talking like he's like a nobody. This guy.
I'm not saying he's not a nobody. He's a recording artist. Probably got a Grammy. Probably. Mm-hmm. Right? So I'm not saying he's a
that song, The Bigger Picture I was telling you about.
Oh, The Bigger Picture. Okay. So I'm not saying he's a nobody. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro, like, he's irrelevant. So he was doing the show to be relevant. That's what it is. We can't do call-ins on this show because our time is super limited. So definitely on a different show, we'll set it up to where we just have only call-ins. Is that okay? I know, Swift, you want to call in, and you've been a big-time supporter, and you're a member of the channel. But how about one Wednesday of the month, we just do call-ins, right? Whether it's next Wednesday or the following Wednesday. We'll do calls. I promise. and you can get off. Pause.
And GSU says here, okay, depending on which city you're in, people will recognize Lil Baby before they
you're right.
recognize
Mike
White
is
and vice
right.
versa. I don't agree with that at all. I think that everybody's going to recognize Lil Baby before they recognize White.
Oh,
White
yeah.
is a defensive player who's never led the league in sacks. He doesn't have a face card. He doesn't have facial recognition like that.
I'm gonna be honest. If I walked into this party and it didn't strike me, I wouldn't have known who he was. I would have saw a big player, but like, oh, he must play football.
Right. He's
got to be an
athlete of some sort. Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest. If I saw a Lil Baby, I'd be like, I don't know that cat neither.
but he's gonna be out with chains. He's gonna be out with. You're gonna know he's.
I'm gonna know
he's in the entertainment field.
I mean, I'd be out with chains too. So.
And you're in the entertainment field, so you're gonna get that recognition.
No, I get what you're saying.
Just like he would.
I
Here's the difference. What are you drinking? Versus what is he drinking? Because there's ways to spot these.
So what's happened is, all right. So here's how we fix this. No Henny at the private party. Hennessy should be banned. Like you gotta ban it. You know. You gotta ban. You gotta ban the Henny because when the Henny's in the system, not Remy. It's when the Henny is in the system. You know what I'm saying? Because come on, man. We for real. We for real. Like we act like we don't know about Henny. Come on, man.
I know.
Everybody's got a Henny story.
I don't. You know what's crazy? I wouldn't date a girl that drank Henny. But
no.
The women. But listen to this. The women that I love the most in my life, like in the like the generation above me, like my boys' parents and all that. Those women that drink Henny, I love them to death, and they'll do anything for us. You know what I'm saying? Like they different women.
Listen,
I just gotta wait till they get. I don't.
Henny is, I don't know what they put in it.
Pencil shavings.
That stuff is made in prison, bro. I'm telling you, that junk is
women that drink it and they love you hard, bro. They love you hard. I couldn't.
And don't get the Henny VSOP where it go down smooth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mike's face. Yo, we can't be having this. Yes, we can. We grown ass adults.
Oh man,
we should have been at this adult entertainment. We would have been right there, and then we would have been like Lil Baby. Well, Mike would have been like, because I wouldn't have recognized him. Mike would have been like, "Baby, what you doing, man?" Because Mike is a pacifier. People don't know that Mike is all about peace. He's a pacifist, right? Like Mike will be trying.
I like that. I'll take that for now.
Mike is the guy that'll come in and try to promote peace, and Breezy is the guy that would be like, I'll be calm until you push that last button.
He lying. What's the button? What's the button? On, hi, hello. What's the button, Wayne, that they gotta push? Because he lying. They going to unlock their phone with their thumb, and he's gonna be like, yo, what you doing? What's up? You trying to record us? He lying. And you want to know why I'm calm? I'm calm because once my switch is flipped, that's it. So I have to stay calm. This dude is lying, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he lying. He is lying.
I just feel like if you ask Mose, I've changed, bro. Like I'm not that. I used to be that guy. I'm not gonna lie. And I was and that's why I don't drink, cause when that's in the system, it's a totally different version. Like, you know, if I drink, we drinking Macallan and
that's my joint. Give me some Macallan 15 to
we
18.
drinking
like,
real stuff.
Yeah.
Where I could sip it slow. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying. But you're not drinking that to get turned. You drinking that to relax.
Yes,
like that's something you sip on. You don't take shots of that. You know what I'm saying? I am all about peace. I don't want to try to.
No, Mike is all about peace.
Tough guy.
I feel like I'm about peace. I'm not all about peace, but I'm about peace.
Well, no, so that's the thing. Like we can be peaceful in our own existence, but everybody's got a limit. Everybody's got a. You know what I mean? Everybody's got a ledge. And so, like, just because I'm peaceful don't mean that I'm soft or chump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a quote. That's a quote from something.
It is a quote, but it's right. Oh, this is a dope one from Steven Draper. This party is for adults, not little babies.
Oh, wait,
you don't let the text come in. Wait a minute. That was dope. Excuse me.
They were that. I got it too. Let's go.
Excuse me, bitch.
Oh, I love this. Listen, thank y'all so much for the super chats, man.
He said, "Can I call in, please?"
I
We
know.
gotta do a call-in show.
We're gonna do a call-in show. We'll just do straight call-ins too. Like we'll just do. Y'all just call in and just get to go off. Steven says somebody. See, that's what I thought this was over. I feel like when it come down to a shot, it's usually a female involved. Now, Mike, you said something early on the show, right? And I want to revert back to that. If this was, what year are we in? If this was 15 years ago, right? We were the bad boys. I mean, you had guys beating old people up. You had guys pulling out guns. You had, like, remember Ray McDonald? Like, you never would have pictured Ray.
Ahmad Brooks.
Bro, right? Now, Alden Smith, we knew he had a few screws loose, right? But he also got done dirty too. Like stuff will make you do something crazy, right? But you got fullbacks beating up old people.
Bruce Miller.
See, you naming names. You are a dangerous man. So you talk about peace. I gave Mike the peace treaty flag, and he just calling them out. All right,
because you got to know who you in the room with. That's why I'm not
for real.
Remember Chris Culliver with the brass knuckles? I can go. I remember these dudes. I remember what they did.
Chris Culliver, my type of guy, bro, because he ready to fight.
Right?
Yeah,
but
he ready to
also. Fight. You know what's fly about him? Not only is he ready to fight, he don't mind spending. And not for that, he's a good looking dude. So you want to be out with him. You want to be out with Chris Culliver. You're like, that was my dog, bro. Like he was really him.
You're right.
He was really him.
Yo,
bro.
Chris, you a real one.
Surrounded by the baddies.
Yes, you're a real one, Chris. You're a real one. All right, listen, guys. This is I don't know who that is, but thank you. Cry Toad Jojo. Did I say that right?
Yeah, that's the name that I said on the thing. I'm only asking because they said they've seen both of us upset before, and I was like, is that somebody we know?
Well, the question is, did I make Mike upset? That's the question. Because typically that's what happens. No, typically for me to go from 0 to 100, somebody made me upset. I don't come in like the big bad wolf. I come in when I feel like I'm being challenged.
Yeah, but see, like the thing is, like you take a disagreement on a football take as a challenge.
Not all the time,
but sometimes.
Most of the time. Not all the time.
I'll have like a nice soliloquy to deliver, and I get to the first thing. You might shut the stop. Like, well,
this shit don't make no sense. You know what it is? You take too long to get to it. It don't need to be soliloquified. It just go straight to the point. Hey, go from A to Z. Like, that's it. You want to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, bro, you ain't got to do that. Just go straight to the point, man. We ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Look,
no, we got time. You right, though. I got to be better.
I came up doing solo shows.
That's Joseph.
You got it.
I think. You changed your name? All right, this is some funny. All right, guys, put in the chat the most upset you've seen, Mike. I like this. I was not about to fight.
No, that's you.
No, I'm just saying, I want to know from you too, because you get upset.
You yelled at PG Ammos. First of all, this is how I know that it was on camera, because Mo's a big dude, and I'm not arguing with him in person. I don't even know if he got.
That was out of love, though. That's different. That's different, man. That is different love right there. Like, Mo's that is different.
People, when he hugging them out of love, I'm not trying to see what his angry strength look like. I don't even want to see that.
So listen, man. See, I'm not always wise. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to be a little bit more wise who I'm talking to. But when I go from 0, I don't give a fuck. Like I feel like at that point, I'm already blood boiling over probably or whatever like that. And it's just gonna come out the way it's gonna come. But if you know me, it's because I feel like Mike is the best at managing my emotions, right? Because Mike lets me get off, pause, and then goes right back to the show. Like because he just knows me. Everybody's gotta know. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like I'm better. I'm a lot better. Wait, I told somebody to get the stream? Nah. That was playing though. That we don't got
know.
no
That sound
bad
like
stories
some
from Mike. Is that what we
Nah,
doing?
they don't.
So Mike's never been mad, even
I don't
though Yosef, and so he's going back to nothing but Niners, because that's when we were together. That's when you had to get mad. I think Nick made me the most mad. I forgot when it was over, but that he said something that made me the most mad. And Mr. Ty is cool. You shouldn't be saying this. Like once my voice goes up, it's octave. I jump an octave.
They said that was not playing. They talking about something specific, bro. I don't know. I remember when it was just Mike and Nick on the couch.
You banned him off the show, so Mike does get mad, right? You banned
What
GSU for life?
I think he's talking about earlier today.
Oh,
Like when I just called
we
him out
didn't
on
ban
the show.
you. When did we ban him? Wayne and
Plus-
Tony got into it, and it's yeah.
See, y'all and y'all draft prospects, man. Y'all be too passionate about people we ain't getting. Oh, they said
Word. We not
Kinlaw.
getting. Wow. All right. I see Mike threw a straight right there. That was a good move.
Because you and Tony be walking around, y'all know all 400 prospects, and then be mad when somebody disagree with y'all about one of them. Like, yo, bro, we not getting them anyway. I don't know why you so tight. And look, they said the argument you had with Peachy was during a draft show. Look at this 2 times now, and it has mentioned your temper in draft shows.
I gotta stop doing draft shows, man. I think that's what it is. Mike, we got a mock draft coming up. Is that next week or is it the week after? I can't remember.
I think it's supposed to be next week, right?
We're gonna do 3-round mock drafts, so because the show is short, so we're gonna do 3-round mock drafts. So get ready for that, and then that last week we'll do the call-in show. How's that? That 4th week. Is that cool? That's cool with everybody? Everybody cool with that? We get a thumbs up for that? Mike is not a gentle giant. See, I don't know Mike. Because off the air, he is a monster. But I'll leave that off the air. I'm not going to talk about our off the air stuff. But on air, he carries himself very well. Me, I feel like I've gotten better.
I think the people that have been in rooms with me behind closed doors know what it is. Like it's just certain things that you do.
I remember this.
It's a little different. Cowboy content creator.
Yo, I was doing a Cowboys cross-stream show, and they thought they knew more than me. I think that's what it is. I feel like when people feel like they trying to not challenge isn't the word. I don't mind being challenged. Okay.
It's when you think someone is insulting your intelligence. If you perceive it that way. Yes. That's what it is. Yep.
Mike.
That's what it is.
Mike.
Yes. Even if they don't mean to do it, if you take it that way,
yeah, you got to be crystal clear on what you mean. That's that, and I feel like a lot of people do that to me, not just here, just in life. Like, bro, like even out gigging, even out doing songs. Like, bro, that ain't how the song go. You told me I was wrong playing it, right? And then I go listen to it, or I go get the sheet music. You wrong. So just tell me I'm not playing it like you. Like, it's the different way to say the stuff. Then I could take that criticism. But don't tell me I'm wrong when you wrong. How you gonna be wrong and telling me I'm wrong? And then when I go listen or learn it, I'll be like, you wrong. This is how this. You hear this? Listen to this. This is what it's doing.
Right.
Oh. Yeah. So just say I'm not playing it the way you play it. And then we be fine. But I think that's what it is, Mike. I think when my intelligence is being, I feel like, my intelligence is being insulted, that's when I get defensive.
For sure.
Wow.
Nobody.
Wow. I did not know you was going to catch that.
I can tell y'all one time I got angry. But that's, to me, that's a normal response. The issue is that you got to understand the type of shows that we do call for us to disagree. And so it's not supposed to be an insult. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say his government name. I don't know if he want me to, but I don't care because I don't care. Steven, that's fucked up. Yeah. But you know what? Because Mike, see, the reason why, so there's methods to why I want to do mock drafts with Mike because I got to make him work. See, Mike don't like to work. But when you challenge Mike, he going to show up.
See what I'm saying? Like, that was an insult right there. I'm gonna let it go.
Wait,
You know
No,
where to go.
no,
Mike don't like the work. Like,
you're a
what's that supposed
facilitator,
to
bro.
mean?
Like it comes natural. Like you moderate, boom, 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 boom.
I put together a whole show plan.
That's not work.
I have
But we doing the work.
That's not work.
Yeah, we doing the shit. Like we here doing it. You just get to sit and click the buttons and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
That's cool.
Okay,
That's
now
cool.
me and Mariah got. So this is why Mariah probably don't like me anymore. I remember this was on a draft show.
Look. All his stories start with a draft show. All his stories start with a damn draft show. Wayne, stop covering the draft, bro.
I gotta stop covering the draft. No more draft. Shut the door. Come on in. No more drafts. No more draft shows. I think that's when it was. That's when it was. Now, all right. Mike, do you know my story with Frank Gore? Because people, who put that clip? Did I put the clip out? Who put that clip out there? You ought to be fired. First of all, he was challenging my intelligence. I swear to God.
The story I know about you and Frank Gore, the public don't know.
Okay. So Frank Gore was challenging my intellect when it came to the running backs. Listen, I know he a running back, but he ain't running back today. He was trying to tell me about Christian McCaffrey, and I ain't like it, right? And I was like, this is on camera. But I think they got me yelling at him more on camera. They didn't get the whole the beginning of the story.
Wait, I mean, like, was this on a show or y'all were just having a conversation?
No, this was at the bar. This was after about 4 Hennies. He probably had
the same night that you vented to me about Frank. I don't want to put. I'll type. Go ahead. You tell the story.
It might have been. Anyway, we were really just having a casual conversation about the running back situation and how Christian McCaffrey was the key piece. You know what I'm saying? And because of the way that defenses had to prepare for him. And he was trying to tell me something different. And I was like, nah, you wrong. He was like, no, you wrong. But you know what he said at the end of the night? You right.
You know your shit.
Yeah, no, okay. He said you right. And we dapped it up. Did y'all get the dap? Or y'all just got the yelling? And I don't think it's yelling. I think it's just my voice. What it
in a loud place, you got to be louder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Everybody listening or not, I just wanted to make sure. Yo, it was one of the best. It was one of the best times. It was after a few Hennies. I could tell you that.
Look at my comment. Look at my private chat real quick. I just need to know if that was the same day.
Same motherfreaking day.
Because you was already tight though. See, that's the thing. Like,
right, but I was cool.
You would calm down at that point. You thought she thought you were. Okay.
But it was about football, y'all. So it was dope. It was all love. If you ask Frank, he gonna be like, bro, we were just having a conversation. It was two grown ass men, and I'm older than Frank Gore. I think that's funny. It was two grown ass men having a conversation about passionate football. Gore? I think I am. Look at Frank Gore's age. How old is Frank Gore?
Played for like 17 years. You old.
He did play for 17 years though.
Keyboard player. What's a keyboard player? What's that?
Me.
Oh, keyboard. Oh. I'm thinking football. Like he talking about like pianist.
Yo, he is 42.
He's 42. He's born in 83. That's my year. Let's go, Frank.
So y'all the same age.
He older than me, but yeah.
May 14th. Yeah, he's older than you. But yeah. So I'm older than him. So he's got to respect his elders. See what I'm saying? Just because you play football don't make you my elder.
All right, man.
No, because you know some people play the sport, so you want
to your elder. Like
because I'm older. I'm older than them. I'm 45. I mean, so it's just gotta respect the elders, man. I'm 45. I would take Frank Gore. I would try to go 3 rounds with Frank Gore in the ring, but I would go 12 rounds if I could train. But if you just pulled me off the street and told me to go 3 rounds boxing, I'll do it.
When's the last time you boxed? Or even like sparred, like anything.
It's been years, bro. Like at least 15 years.
Oh, it would legitimately take you
1 round.
If you serious about going 12 rounds, you would have to train for over a year, bro.
No. I said 3, motherfucker. That's what I said. I said I would go.
I thought you said 12 rounds.
I said if I trained, I would go 12 rounds. But I'm not. Okay. I'm not about that life anymore. I need my hands for playing keyboards. See what I did there? Mike, in all seriousness, because that's something that you said, and I know you got to get ready for bowling. This was a great show. It's a great conversation. It was fun.
Yes.
We laughed. We got serious, and it was all speculation because we don't really know necessarily what's going on. But at the end of the day, guys, my message, and I want to hear Mike's message as he closed out. Like, if things can't go your way, it's okay. Like, there's no reason for the violence. And violence in any kind of way. Just go to the next party. Go to the next event. Go to another place where they'll be like, sure, you can come in for $50. Like just go somewhere else. You know? I just feel like today's generation, we gotta stop this, because what if Keon White, and this didn't happen, but what if he got shot and it was fatal over entry?
Or innocent bystander.
Or
Like
innocent bystander.
Nobody should lose their life over something that's silly. No bullet should be fired over something like that. You know?
Mike, you're gonna close out. Before we do that, we got GSU for life says I owe him an apology, so I'm going to apologize since he said it. Right? I apologize to you. I don't know what the hell I did, but you got it. Swift Gotti says.
He was saying because we weren't using the word allegedly. I think that's why.
Oh,
I kept
we
saying
did
use allegedly. Yeah, but we fixed it.
We fixed it. My bad. The last time you boxed was the Amazon package.
That's why I did the.
He right though. It was from Amazon, so he because Amazon took over. So you right.
They everywhere, bro.
Yeah, you got it. All right, Mike, close us out, man.
Yeah, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. This was a lot of fun. But like Wayne said, in all seriousness, man, we got to have a higher value on life. And once a firearm comes out, everybody's life is in danger. It's not. You never know. Even if you don't plan on using it, you shouldn't be pulling it out. Like it's that simple. If you got to go out somewhere and you feel like you need your firearm with you, you probably shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you who just carry just out of habit and hobby, that's cool too. But I feel like those are people who are more responsible and aren't likely to pull theirs out in the middle of a scuffle. Anyways, prayers up to Keon, prayers up to anybody else who may have even been affected by it. You don't have to be shot to be someone who suffers from PTSD. So we'll be praying for anybody that was involved. Let's end violence all around the United States, all around the world, and let's focus on peace, love, not hate. That's it. We're getting up out of here. This is the BAM Show. We live all the time, kicking it with the fam, bro. That's Breezy. I'm Mike, and this is the BAM Show.
What's up, faithful? Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you check out some of the other cool videos.